Okay, we're live on Facebook. We've got 5 seconds.
She said, write me, sing me something deep. I don't mean low. She said, if you want to have me, then I will have you know some literary word and a clever use of verse. And if you want me, you gotta move me. Oh, move me, move me, move me. Inspire and improve me. Give me words that move me. Oh.
And I am moved to welcome you to another Common Grounds Open Mic Live on WKDW Radio 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley. We have, looks like a light night, but we're going to have a fun night. We have something special coming later that I have to tell you about. There's a five-piece a cappella group going to come. They're actually getting off a plane around now and from California, and they're going to come in here and they're going to go last. So we will have to, we'll wait for them if they're late. well, I'm sure we can get somebody to come up and fill the time, right? Right?
Sure.
Okay, but look, we have Kurt Acton here to begin with. Paul Phillips is here. Panda Pete is here. Wendy Canico is back. Tony Howe, Gail and Darlene, and
Yes.
the group that I told you about is called the Street Corner Renaissance. Who knows who might show up? Maybe Josh will pop in like he usually does. Okay, here's Kurt Acton, everyone.
All right, thanks, bud. So, after tonight, my wife and I start packing. So this is part of that. So goodbye to my Florida friends as another year comes to an end and we get ready to sally forth and pack our car for the north. Boy, this year went by fast, hardly ever seems to last. I'm already planning next year's adventures, enjoying Florida's splendors. There wasn't enough time at the beach, red tide kept it out of reach. We had months of the coughing kind with bronchitis filling up our free time. So goodbye to my Florida friends as another year comes to an end as we get ready to sally forth and pack up our car for the north. Well, we'll miss the folks at Common Grounds, which has an open mic, holds the crown Wednesday night with Bud, and the gang starts at 7:03 with a bang. There's a great variety of players and singers, some with really flying fingers. It's heard around the globe. Keep passing the hat so it won't fold. So goodbye to my Florida friends as another year comes to an end as we get ready to sally forth and pack up our car for the north. I'm sure that I've eaten my share. Try that again. I'm sure I've eaten my share of grouper and other seafood fare. I've soaked up enough vitamin D for my neighbors back at home. So goodbye to my Florida friends as another year comes to an end as we get ready to sally forth and pack up our car for the north and pack up our car way up to the gills for the north.
All right. It's so nice that you wrote a song for leaving and we're sorry to see you go. But that's a nice way to get out, you know.
Well, you know. So I don't know that I have any themes exactly in my songwriting, but one of them could be made the fact that men really don't understand women and or relationships. And this is an example of one. This is an example of a guy who's head over heels in love with what's probably a vampire. She appeared on a moonless night, suddenly next to me, with long black hair and deep dark eyes, a Transylvanian beauty. Her appearance was shocking and at first startled me, but I looked into those eyes and I never wanted to leave. She's my woman of mystery, my caped beauty Bella, with ageless face and porcelain skin. Geez, I'm such a lucky fella. Why she would want me, I'm so fat that I waddle, and she is tall and statuesque, a Victoria's Secret's model. She loves my warm hands and my razor close shaves. My opened collared shirts are the kind she really craves. She's my woman of mystery, my caped beauty Bella, with ageless face and porcelain skin. Geez, I'm such a lucky fella. Bats come at her command, yet she shows no fear. Her hair is always coiffed, though never with a mirror. Her family's from a place of mountains and deep lakes. They had a run-in with villagers wielding burning stakes. She's my woman of mystery, my caped beauty Bella, with ageless face and porcelain skin. Geez, I'm such a lucky fella. Howard, my friend, was concerned what her intentions might be. He said, watch out for Bella. She looks like a man-eater to me. I'm having dinner at her place, and on the invitation it said, please don't wear any crosses, which caused me some hesitation. She met me at the door, and my life passed before my eyes. She said, one of us is living forever, and the other one's gonna die. She's my woman of mystery, my caped beauty Bella, with ageless face and porcelain skin. Geez, I'm such a lucky fella. She will always be my love, my blood-sucking Bella. But driving a stake through her heart made me one lucky fella. Well, that's my Bella.
Oh my. I was wondering how you were going to end that. That was very clever.
Now, I have to say that when you're writing a song, you don't always know how it's going to end, okay, when you're writing it. And as I'm writing this song, I'm thinking, is he such an idiot that he's going to die in the end? And of course, I couldn't do that. No. So I.
Because how could you sing it then?
So I saved him.
Oh, good. Everybody loves me in Northport. From Roman to Guitar Rick to Bud and Mindy Sue. Oh, I remember that line.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to do that song?
I am going to do that song.
All right.
So this is a song. It's a wonderful story because the first time that I sang it, okay, I had Mindy Lou, okay, yeah. and Bud said, "Wow, I didn't realize you wrote that for my wife." and he said, "But it's not Mindy Lou, it's Mindy Sue." Like, oh, okay. So anyway, that's how it goes. When I retired to Florida, you forced me to come alone. I just couldn't convince you to follow me from our home. But now I found a place for us where I can be me. It's just outside of Venice, off the Tamiami. Everybody loves me in Northport. They all know my name. It's about as close as I'll get to fortune and fame. From Roman to Guitar Rick to Bud and Mindy Sue. Everybody loves me in Northport, so why don't you? Ron gets me in most nights for free, and I can have all I want of Nancy's styrofoam tea. My 3-song gig includes getting to the stage. It's hard with a walker, but I do all right for my age. Everybody loves me in Northport. They all know my name. It's about as close as I'll get to fortune and fame. From Roman and Guitar Rick to Bud and Mindy Sue. Everybody loves me in Northport, so why don't you? Got my name on a banjo case, rhinestones on my belt. My relaxed fitting Levi's make me look pretty svelte. They let me sing my songs, I'm always the main act. I make up in volume for the talent I lack. The bright lights show my wrinkles and sometimes I can't see. So I always wear a hat, but all the beer I bring is free. Everybody loves me in Northport. They all know my name. It's about as close as I'll get to fortune and fame. From Roman to Guitar Rick to Bud and Mindy Sue. Everybody loves me in Northport, so why don't you? From Roman and Guitar Rick to Bud and Mindy Sue. Well, it's mostly Mindy Sue. Everybody loves me in Northport, so darling, why don't you?
I love it, of course.
There you go.
Thank you, man. Kurt Acton, we're going to miss you, pal. Be safe while you're up there and get your ass back here. Can I say ass on the radio? I just did. Paul Phillips, where are you? Where'd he go? He was there a second ago. All right, there he is. Paul Phillips is going to be here. Paul's going to be leaving us soon, too. You got a closing date yet, Paul? 6/15? Oh, May 16th. Wow, that's coming up quick. So we got to get all the Paul you can get while you can get it. And you want that stool? Okay. Got it? All right. Paul Phillips, everybody.
Because I had the first song I'm going to play, I can't remember the first line. So I'm outside going, I never got it. So I'll do something else. Whoa. Is that right, Larry? Hello. All right, here's the song I wrote. Somebody said write a breakup song, so I didn't have a breakup song, so I wrote a breakup song. Sometimes love ain't easy. There's give and there's take to do. And the burdens we're supposed to share. Well, honey, I'm lifting more than you. And this has got to end, or I've got to go. There's a deficit of love has got a end, or I've gotta go. This hasn't got a end, or I've gotta go. I guess I'll never know what happened. Suddenly you quit on me, and a whole world of possibility. You, honey, I guess they weren't meant to be. So this has gotta end. Lovebirds turn to crows, and the roses are dying, and I can feel oncoming snow. Ah, you're just hanging on, and now I know that this has gotta end, even though I still love you so. This has gotta end, or I've gotta go.
All right, Paul.
Okie doke. Well, what should I do?
Anything you want.
All right, this is a Dar Williams song. Time it was I had a dream, and you're the dream come true. If I had the world to give, I'd give it all to you. I'll take you to the mountains, I'll take you to the sea. I'll show you how this life became a miracle to me. You'll fly away, but take my hand until that day. And when they ask how far love goes, when my job's done, you'll be the one who knows. All the things you treasure most will be the hardest ones. I want to teach your heart to trust before the answers come, but I won't make it hard. I'll be there to cheer you on. I'll show you how this life became the road you're walking on. You'll fly away, but take my hand until that day. And when when they ask how far love goes, when my job's done, you'll be the one who knows. Before the mountains call to you, and before you leave this home, I want to teach your heart to trust, as I will teach my own. But sometimes I will ask the moon where she shined upon your last, and shake my head and laugh and say it all went by so fast. You'll fly away, but take my hand until that day. And when they ask how far love goes, my job's done, you'll be the one who knows.
Very pretty, Paul. Really nice.
Well, thanks. That's Dar, if any of you ever get to see Dar Williams. She's wonderful. Okay, what should I do for the last one? Okay, this is a song I wrote 30-something years ago. And I suppose I should tell you right off the bat, I wrote this to my ex-wife. Just because it's wrong, it doesn't mean it's not, okay, so as a song. I had a dream once that you left me. I remember I damn near fell apart, and I woke up and heard your steady breathing. Ease the pounding of my heart. Many times I was all set to go, packed my bags and headed for the door. And every time I gave up and I turned around, something held me to the floor. I guess that I am gonna try. Love you strong, and even if it hurts, I guess I'll love you till I die or forever, whichever comes first. Sometimes I just don't think we're gonna make it. Sometimes I'd swear I'll have to go. Just then you walk in the kitchen, smile at me. Only then do I know. So let's ease up and quit these troubles. I'll stow my stuff and throw the pack away. 'Cause it seems no matter what life throws at us, I'll only love you anyway. So I know that I am gonna try to love you strong, and even when it hurts, I know I love you till I die or forever, whichever comes first. And I know that I will try to love you strong, and even when it hurts, I know I love you till I die or forever, whichever comes first.
All right, Paul. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love it lots. What? Oh, we have Panda Pete next. Panda Pete. Come on up here, Pete. Hey, let me tell you about some shows that are coming up. I haven't lost the paper. To begin with, May 13th, comedy night. It's a What a Mom comedy night. It's the night before Mother's Day. And it's right here. Kathy McSteen organizes these comedy shows. They're always fantastic. We always fill the room. Everybody always has a great time. I hope that you'll join us for that. You can go on our website at commongroundshall.com, hit the tickets button. It'll take you to Eventbrite, and you can get tickets like that. All right, so that's the night before Mother's Day, the What a Mom comedy night. And I know it's going to be good because it always is. And then on May 27th, Beth Travers is coming back. And that'll be a terrific show. We'll tell you more about that when the time comes. We have lots of other things in the makings, but they're not cemented yet. But we'll be letting you know because there's lots of good stuff happening. How are we doing here? Oh yes, okay. No, I have nothing to say. I should say that we do have. You've been putting your names in the bucket, I hope, for the raffle tonight. And we've been doing that every week. We're giving away scratch-offs. So we have 2 envelopes full of scratch-offs. One week somebody won $47. So you never know. So I mean, somebody in Florida won $1 million on one of those things. So anything could happen. The point being, of course, is that every dime that we ever make here, and we're not going, there's no admission, but we are going to pass the hat later on. Goes to keeping the place open. None of us are salaried. Nobody gets paid here. We all do it as volunteers because we love it, and we're happy that you're here. And we hope that we can keep it going, but we need you to bring people when you come, if you can. So think about that. You all set, Pete?
Yeah.
Here we go. Panda Pete, everybody.
I'm going to do a couple of mine and then one of somebody else's. So. fight with it every time. I don't know what I do when I come here. Every time I mess it up. I don't know. I just played 3.5 hours at the depot and had no problems, so I don't know.
No prob, no prob.
I'm just saying.
All right. What's going on? What's that one down there, Ron? Okay. There we got it. Thanks, Ron. Ron to the rescue.
I'm always trouble.
Nah.
Beyond the obvious attraction, seeing you the beauty of all things, and beyond all that I could ask for, you may become everything to me. But beyond the obvious attraction, I feel the warmth of your soul. And beyond the obvious distraction that I feel when you flash your smile. And beyond the obvious attraction, seeing you the beauty of all things, and beyond all that I could hope for, you may become everything to me. Eventually, look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Is it me? Look into my eyes, tell me, can you see? Is it destiny? So beyond my initial trepidation, I see you looking right back at me. And beyond all that I could pray for, you have become everything to me. And it's heavenly, so heavenly.
Very cool, Pete.
see. Did I have that one? Sometimes it's one of your songs and you haven't played it in so long you forgot how it goes. Songwriters understand that. You know, you write a song and you might write 30 versions of it, and it's like, which one did I settle on when I got done with that? You know?
Do you ever do the thing where you think you're playing one song, but you start playing another one, and then
Yeah,
you're
all the time. Also because I have a tendency to use similar chord progressions, if I'm honest. So, we'll do Falling. I think I already did this one for you guys before, but it's the way it is sometimes. This is one of the many songs I've written for my lady. She's nothing else. She's many other things, but she's definitely my muse. So. It's called Falling. Falling in love with you, falling more in love each day. I keep falling in love with you, deeper and deeper every day. And I keep wondering if I should stay. I'm not sure it's a good idea. The sort of obsession, it could kill a man. There's nothing more for me to do. We keep falling, I can't help myself, falling more in love each day. I keep falling in love with you, deeper and deeper every day. Can you tell me, don't you feel the same? Won't you tell me you feel the same? Ache in your heart. I keep falling madly in love with you, ever deeper every day. But I've been down this road many times before, but never before did it feel this strong. So won't you tell me, are you falling too? Or am I alone in my agony? Yes, I'm falling in love with you, deeper and deeper every day. I'm falling, I can't stop myself, falling deeper every day, every day.
Sweet Pete.
Very quickly, I'm going to my other set list here. I'm getting ready, and I'm woefully unprepared. I'm doing an American Songbook show. Frank Sinatra, all those stuff, Gershwin, all that. And I was the one who set the date. I set it for the 21st of May back in Michigan, and I'm sure I'll be ready by the time it comes. But right now, I'm kind of freaking out because I got 30 songs to master, and I've got about 3 of them that I feel like I'm confident in. I've played them all at different times. Well, I've sang that. I could sing them for the most part. But playing and singing them, sometimes some of these songs is all these old songs with the crazy, funky sharps and all these and flats and demented sus, this and that, you know. They're all jazz chords, so I'll get there. But I've got a buddy who plays the trumpet. He's going to be on there with me, and I've got another buddy who plays the saxophone. So getting time together to get them nailed down will be the thing. So here we go. And if it goes well, there's going to be a whole series of them, so I'm hoping this is a coffee place that's trying to promote their business, and I'm hoping we can snag them. They want to do something different than the normal stuff that we do, so. This is an old Nat King Cole song written by Victor Young and Edward Heyman, and it's one of my favorite songs in the world. So, When I Fall in Love. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love with you. When I give my heart, it will be forever, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love, when I fall in love, when I fall in love with you.
Great job. Great job. Thanks, Pete.
Thank you. Can I unplug?
That it?
Yep.
That 3? Man, it went by so fast.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do another one if you want, but that was 3.
Panda Pete, great job, man. I really can't wait to hear that American classic set. That'll be good. That'll be good. Wendy Canico's here.
Whoa, I'm gonna be here a couple more weeks, so
Okay, good.
I can get my ass out of the chair. Wait for her off.
Okay, don't forget that. We're gonna. Let me see, what time is it? All right. Yeah, we are waiting for the Street Corner Renaissance group, a cappella group, to come in, and if they're late, I mean they're flying in from California, so anything could happen time-wise. So if we need to fill some time, we may ask some people to come back up again. So hang in there. Whoops. All set? You standing, Wendy?
Yeah,
Okay.
I stand now, Lauren.
Okay. Okay.
Finally, I got brave enough to stand. up.
Here's
I
Wendy
always sit down.
Canico.
Hi, everybody. It's nice to be back. It's been a long time since I've been here. I've been writing lots of songs. This last one, or the first one I'm going to sing, is a rock song, sort of. Everybody's always asked me to write one, and I'm more of a poetic ballad writer, but this one is kind of fun. It's about my marriage. It's called Portrait of a Marriage, And everybody always asks me, what was your marriage like? And so I finally decided to write a song about it. I'm no longer married, but I'm partnered. So here we go. Portrait of a Marriage. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like thunder with no rain, flames of anger in our veins. He'd say that I was the one to blame, but he could never, never make me tame. And so many years we did the same old things. We could not see the misery it brings. Well, he tried hard to love me, but it caused me pain. It's like he never really knew me, he just knew my name. When I remember, I feel so sad for all of the tenderness I never had. Well, I tried so hard and I stayed way too long, but he could never, never, never understand my song. So many years we did the same old thing. We could not see the misery it brings. He tried hard to love me, but he caused me pain. It's like he never really knew me, he just knew my name. It's like he never really knew me, he just knew my name. Now I realize he made me strong inside. We could never agree, no matter how hard we tried. There was no right, and there was no wrong. We were just so different all along. And all those years we did the same old thing. And we could not see the misery it brings. He tried hard to love me, but it caused me pain. It's like he never really knew me, he just knew my name. Like he never really knew me, he just knew my name. He never, never really knew me, he just knew my name. Well, he thought he knew me, but he just knew my name.
Wow, Wendy. Brave. I don't think I could do that.
So here's one about my current relationship.
Oh,
So
good.
it's a whole nice song. It's called The Only One.
All right.
1, 2, 3. You don't worry about tomorrow. You just live for today. You embrace all of my sorrow without running away. When I look deep down inside you and I tell you all that I see, if you ever doubt that I love you, oh, honey, you're the only man for me. We've been through ups and downs and all around. Moved from the West Coast down to the East. We follow the sun. Hurricanes have spun us around. We're still standing in one piece. If you ever doubt that I love you, oh, honey, you're the only man for me. And sometimes it's so hard to be happy when you lose the ones that you love. We found each other late, but I call it fate from some lucky star above. We may never marry. That is not what we need. But if you ever doubt that I love you, whoa, honey, you're the only man for me. We've been through ups and downs and all around. Moved from the West Coast down to the East. We follow the sun. Hurricanes have spun us around. But we're still standing in one piece. And if you ever doubt that I love you, oh, honey, you're the only man for me. If you ever doubt that I love you, oh, honey, you're the only one for me.
That's to Abby.
So nice. What a beautiful tribute. I'm sure Abby loves it too.
He's sick of my songs. He hears them all the
Aw,
time. Probably,
he can't be
right?
sick of that
You
one.
know.
It's such a treat to have Lauren here. I'm so nervous because she's here. I respect her
Yeah,
so
Lauren
much. This
Sheehan's
is
in
like
the
the
room.
most
We're gonna
amazing
get her on the
guitar
stage, too.
player
We're gonna
and
get
singer
Lauren
I've
up there.
seen. And she played with me once, and I still look at that old video, and I was like so bad because I was just beginning again after so many years of putting my guitar down, and she played with me, and it's like, damn, I sounded good. Or darn.
No,
So-
you can say damn. I said ass a little
She
while
made
ago.
me sound
so-
beautiful. Thank
Yeah,
you, darling.
Excellent, excellent.
So this is a song I wrote to my darling daughter. We went through some hard times, as mothers and daughters do, and I went through a horrible divorce, and she went through a lot of dark times, and she's much better now. She's doing really well, but this is a song about the deepest kind of love you have for your children. You just wish you could take all their pain away. So this is called In a Perfect World. 1, 2, 3. In a perfect world, I could ease your aching, and in a perfect world, I could keep your heart from breaking. And in a perfect world, I could heal the scars on your soul. And in a perfect world, my love could make you feel whole. 'Cause the waves keep crashing harder, the wind blows sand in your eyes, and you keep on trying harder, but you swim farther. And in a perfect world, I could make the clouds go away. And in a perfect world, my prayers could soothe you every day. In a perfect world, I could hold you close, so tight. And in a perfect world, that could make everything alright. Waves keep crashing harder, and the wind blows sand farther away. Farther away. Farther away. In a perfect world, I could heal the scars on your soul. But it's not a perfect world, and my love can't make you feel whole. Can make you feel whole. In a perfect world,
All right, Wendy.
thank you very much.
That was perfectly wonderful. Thank you very much. Wendy Canico, great job. Tony Howe's coming up here next. Can you help us with the hat, Nancy? This green hat, as you may or may not know, is one of the things that helps pay the bills around here. It's a pretty light crowd tonight, but do the best you can. This is a nonprofit. None of us get paid. The only way we can keep this thing going is through your generosity. So anything you can afford to put in that hat is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And Tony Howe's getting ready here. Hey, Tony has a comedy show this weekend. I got 2 tickets right here. I bet you can get them too if you ask. This Saturday, it's 7 o'clock at Coca Yoga Cafe right down here. It's a big yellow building, the other yellow building, the big yellow building down there on Pan Am, at the corner of Pan Am and 41, of course. And I didn't know that Tony does this, but we got a comedy act coming up here, okay? And I sure hope that those of you who are listening will get out there. You can get, again, we get tickets online, Tony?
No, you can't, bud.
Okay, so you can get them right here tonight, or you can go and get them at the door, I guess?
At the door, they're going to be $10.
Okay, $10. All right, folks, here we go. You all set, Tony? You ready to go?
What?
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready to go, bud.
Okay.
You know me. I'm just going to capitalize on what you just said. Go ahead, say it.
There it is.
Okay.
Tony Howe.
That's my
everybody.
man, right? Thank you so much. Thank you. So I have the show coming up here on Saturday. It's going to be an hour of comedy, you guys. I have a couple tickets I'm going to be giving away during the raffle as well. So whoever wins the raffle get a couple tickets as well. You know how we're doing it. You know how we're doing it, bud. In the meantime, I'm going to play you guys a little song I'm going to think about whilst I make it. And I'll be thinking about you guys. All right. You're so cute when you're angry. That's why you're so amazing. Oh, the apple of my eye. She's a redhead, my guy. I'm not wasting my time. Kurt reminds me that I'm a fine guy. Oh, I'm just on my lines. Oh, my guy. Oh, how much you say, I just say it and let it go. You don't know much about me, so you should come to my show. At Coco Yogo Cafe, it's down the road. Just to settle down and breathe. Tune in to 97.5 to find me. WKD FM, now breathe and listen to. And that's that.
Cool, Tony.
I appreciate you guys for being so lovely and allowing me to improv
Yeah.
and feeling comfortable in doing so.
Well, you should.
And Kurt, Kurt always gives me pep talks in the back, man. He's just like, man, you got to pump up. Kurt's like, you need to get pumped up. I'm like, Kurt, I'm getting pumped up, Kurt.
You look pumped.
I feel pumped. Like I said, you know, when I have a comedy show, I always have to feel a tad bit different because it's such a process of finding yourself to speak in front of others, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, and making people laugh is one of my favorite things to do. I try not to make people laugh here. I try not to. I have a mustache, so if I smile, it's like two smiles. So it's like I smile and this thing smiles back at you.
Double
so it's
smile.
Like, it's double smile, and I can make this into a double mustache. So that's like, I don't do math well, but that's a lot of love, baby. That's a lot of smiles. So. Well, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna have to. That's some prep work. That's some prep. It's a little. I can't just pop that off the spot. Come on now. I mean, here I'll just. Hey, double mustache. You might have to help me out, Kurt. You know what I mean? In the meantime, let's just vibe to a little song. A little song I like to call "If You Had Facial Hair Like Mine." Which you'll never find. Is that what you meant? Walking down the street, see a man with the real weak lip. Make me wanna something eat. Hold on. I ride my bike down the street, I do it all the time. Don't wanna hit a red light, I feel just fine. But in Florida, they might take your life. Running a red, looking to my right. Never hesitate. Look at the driver and say, yeah, I'm educated. growing facial hair like men. And I'll say amen. My weak-lipped friend. I got made fun of most of my life for having chest hair. Forget it, who cares? Now I'm just fine playing all the songs in my mind, and who cares? I'm swearing, damn it, ass, and Bud said it's okay, so here I am here, square. Never hesitate, who cares? Just get started, where's my hair? All right, next song coming up.
All right, Tony.
Thanks. It's going by fast, Kurt. I should think quicker sometimes. And just to top it off, I got a third one, right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I always feel like I'm so rushed. You know, I found out in life you can just rush yourself because you get so inside your head, and it's so nice to slow down, right?
Yeah, sure is.
So now I'm just gonna slow down and play a song that I know. It's you know what I'm talking about.
I bet you do.
And I'm gonna sing that for you, with love in my heart, if I can remember it.
Oh, you can remember.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
How's it start? Oh, yeah, I got it. All right. Should I do it in Scottish? I'm so afraid of you. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a comedian, you guys. I'm not. Okay, I'm a singer-songwriter up here. Let's be serious.
Tonight you're not a comedian.
Thank you. I got a show on the 22nd this Saturday at Coco Yoga Cafe. It's gonna be very funny.
Yeah, Saturday you're
I need
a
100
comedian.
people there. There are 16 seats. Okay, it's gonna be the ultimate hot chair. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Here we go. I'm so afraid of you. Yeah, you know it's true. You're the sweetest thing alive. You smell like honeydew. Oh, you keep me alive. And just close your eyes, my sweet lullaby. La 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 la. And I won't close my eyes. I don't wanna miss a moment of your life. Strawberry fields, caterpillar hills. Oh, we'll keep these dreams alive. Don't worry, honey, I'll be by your side. And just close your eyes, my sweet lullaby. I'll kiss you goodnight. And I won't close my eyes. I don't want to miss a moment of your life. Change. You may even want to change your name. I know that I'll stay the same. If you ever need me, all you gotta do is say. Just close your eyes, my sweet lullaby. Don't you ever cry. I'll be by your side through the dark, through the light. I'll be there for us fight. La la la. La 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 lullaby. Good night.
Tony Howe. See you Saturday, Tony, at the Coco Yoga Cafe for a comedy special. Oh, we have Gail and Darlene coming up here next. Josh is in the house. Hey, Lauren, do you want to borrow somebody's guitar and come up? Okay, good. And so Josh, we're going to stick Wendy in front of you, okay? All right. I mean, excuse me, Lauren and Wendy. All right. And this is Gail and Darlene. They're here for the first time. We have First Gail. Okay, so we're going to do Gail and then Darlene and then together. Is that the plan?
First Gail, then together, and then Darlene.
Gotcha. All right. We can do this. Ron is doing a good job setting up the stage. This is going to be a little bit confusing when the a cappella group gets here. We're going to, we have to set up 5 mics and get them plugged in a different fashion than we have now. So there may be a bit of a delay at that time, but this is going to be unique, so I really can't wait to hear it. And they're coming all the way from California, so it's pretty impressive. Okay, so we're going to have Lauren Sheehan after these folks, then Josh Simpson, and then hopefully the Street Corner Renaissance a cappella group will be ready to go by that time. I got a text saying that they were eating dinner. I don't know where they're eating dinner. Hopefully not in California. No, hopefully they're nearby. Okay, you all set? Okay, here's who's going first, Gail or Darlene? Gail. Gail's going first. Here's Gail, everybody.
So
We need another mic, excuse me. What happened? Oh, we need to mic the guitar, okay. I mean the uke. Here you
So this is our first time performing.
You wanna
like
take this one?
So be kind.
I'm giving up my mic.
So I was never a fan of Burt Bacharach in the 70s when he wrote most of his songs were popular. But he passed away a couple of months ago, and I started listening to some of his music, and I was moved to play some of it. So this is a Burt Bacharach song, which I'm sure you'll recognize. seeing the music is going to be the biggest challenge. Like a headlamp. So this is a song that needs no introduction because you'll all remember it. Can you get closer? John and Mitchie were getting kind of itchy just to leave the folk music behind. Saul and Danny working for a penny, trying to get a fish on the line. In a coffee house, Sebastian sat, and after every number they passed the hat. McQueen and McGuire still are getting higher in L.A. You know where that's at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Sally said, Danny, you know there aren't many who can sing a song the way that you do. Let's go south. Danny said, Sally, golly, don't you think that I wish I could play guitar like you? Saw Danny and Sebastian sat at the night owl. After every number they passed the hat. McGuinn and McGuire still are getting higher in L.A. You know where that's at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. When Cass was a sophomore, planned to go to Swarthmore, but she changed her mind that day. Standing on the turnpike, thought I'm out to hitchhike, take me to New York right away. When Danny and Cassie gave her love bumps, called John and Saul, and that was the mugwumps. McQueen and McGuire couldn't get no higher, but that's what they were aiming at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Mugwumps, high jumps, low slumps, big bumps. Don't you work as hard as you play. Make up, break up, everything you shake up. Guess it had to be that way. Sebastian and Saul formed this boom boom. Michelle, John, and Danny getting very tuneful. McGuinn and McGuire just a catching fire in L.A. You know where that's at. And everybody's getting fat except Mama Cass. Broke, busted, disgusted, agent can't be trusted, and Mitchie wants to go to the sea. Cass can't make it, she said we'll have to fake it. We knew she'd have to be you would eventually. Greasing on American Express cards, it's low rent, but keeping out the heat's hard. Love is good relations and our imagination can't go on indefinitely. And California dreaming is becoming a reality.
It's really hard to see. We need to memorize, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, we don't write songs yet. Maybe someday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this song. It's a little harder, but it's from A Star Is Born. I might not be able to get all the papers here, though. Sorry. Boy. It'll be worth it. Need clips. All right, here I go. I'm not Lady Madonna. I'm not Lady Gaga. I mean, anyway. The Arizona sky burning in your eye. You look at me, and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's burning in my soul. The California gold. Found a light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. But all I really know, and where I wanna go, the part of me that you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Ooh. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
Gail, you should come up here and take a bow. Come on up here. It's Gail and Darlene, everybody. Nice job. Thank you so much. Josh Simpson's in the room. All right, wait. First, we're going to do Lauren Sheehan, and then Josh is going to come up, and then hopefully the street Renaissance people will be here, street corner Renaissance. But here's Lauren Sheehan. So good to see you, Lauren. And don't forget, we have that raffle before you all go home tonight. And there's some lottery tickets in there. And Tony says he's going to give away some tickets to his show, too, right? So that's a double treat. How are we doing back here? All right. Okay. Let's welcome Lauren Sheehan.
Hey, thank you all. It's been a few years since I've been in Northport. Things look a little different out there.
Yeah.
Can you roll some of the mids down? How about this guitar? I know there's a camera. Where's the camera there? Look at this guitar.
Beautiful, huh?
All right, I think I have an idea of a song to play for you. If only I had a handlebar mustache, it would go so well with the genre, right? A split handlebar. Can she do it? Come to the comedy Saturday and see. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go sit, yeah.
That's going to be okay. I can put it on your shoulder.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's get a stool and I'll just sit down.
This one okay?
Yes, I'm all right. Tony, I must come and take lessons how to improv comedy. That's funny on stage. I guess that would go without saying. If it's comedy, it's going to be funny, right? Well, I went to a dance with my sister Kate, and everybody there, they thought she danced so great. I realized a thing or two when I got wise to something new. I looked at Katie. She was in a trance, and then I knew that it was in her dance, because all those boys are going wild over Sister Katie's dancing style. I mean, Sister Katie's dancing style. I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shakes it just like jelly on a plate. Mama wanted to know last night why all those boys were treating Kate so right. All the boys in my neighborhood, they know she can shimmy, she shimmies real good. I may be late, but I'll be up to date when I can shimmy like my sister Kate. I mean, shimmy like my sister Kate. Let's try again, here, guitar. Yes, I wish I could shimmy like my sister Kate. She shakes it just like jelly on a plate. Mama wanted to know last night why all those boys were treating Kate so right. All the boys in my neighborhood, well, they know that she can shimmy and she shimmies real good. I may be late, but I'll be up to date when I can shimmy like my sister Kate. I mean, shimmy like my sister Kate.
All right.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you so much. What's that?
I just love it. That was great.
Yeah, thank you. Here's a tune I've been working on, and it's such a beautiful guitar. It's begging me to play it. It's called Windy and Warm. I think Chet Atkins maybe first recorded it. Doc Watson recorded a version, and
Wow.
Windy and Warm.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Wendy, thank you so much. This guitar was just made for music like that. Made for me. Really, thank you. That's so nice. My husband recently said, "You should learn this song." And I think perhaps the lyrics maybe give us a clue as to why. he said
Okay.
that. Yeah, you can imagine whatever you want.
All right.
This is a version of a song maybe y'all have heard before. That's The Glory of Love. And I kind of influenced by a Bill Brunsey version. Give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Laugh a little, cry a little, let your poor heart sigh a little. That's the glory of, that's the story of love. As long as there's the two of us and the world with all of its charms. When the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've got to give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. And that's the story of, that's the glory of love. You got to laugh a little, cry a little, let the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. You got to win a little, lose a little. Sometimes you get the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us and the world with all of its charms. When the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You got to laugh a little, cry a little, let the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of, that's the glory of love.
All right. Lauren Sheehan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren. I hope we don't have to wait 2 years to see you again.
Well, I hope not either.
Okay, good. She come and do a whole show, though. Would you like to do that? Okay, good. Good. You let me know. We'll set it up. Okay, where's Josh? Josh Simpson's here. And I got a text saying that the Street Corner Renaissance is on the way. So that was half an hour ago. I don't know where they are. So we may have to do some, we may have to go a little bit longer or bring somebody back up on the stage to kill some time. We'll see how it goes, all right? But we are really happy that Josh is here. Cool. What do we got here, a loop?
Not necessarily, just something a little different.
Okay.
Actually, plus it was what I was teaching on at the no, I don't today. Thank you.
Okay, then.
So, yeah, I brought
Here's
the
Josh Simpson.
sort of the jazzy. Thank you, guys. Hey, wasn't that awesome? I enjoyed the living crap out of her, out of her guitar playing. That was great.
That was.
It's actually kind of fitting because of what I wanted to play today. Unfortunately, my guitar guru, I used to call him, but he was sort of my music mentor, got me started and everything. And Greg Bolton, he had passed yesterday and kind of left us. But, so in a sort of tribute, he was the one who kind of got me. Oh, there I am. So there was, he was the guy who got me started, introduced me to, actually recommended me to my first music store I taught at, and kind of showed me the ropes as far as how to play gigs and, just what to do and that sort of thing. So,
all right.
So he had his own rendition of Yesterday by the Beatles. Mm-hmm. So I don't usually do a lot of instrumental stuff here, but that was one of the things I was planning on playing was his version of Yesterday by the Beatles for Greg Bolton. We'll see you on the next set, sir. That's for Mr. Bolton.
That was pretty, very pretty.
It's funny, even after took lessons with him for, over 2 years, and even after he said, Josh, you don't have to, I'm not like a regular teacher here at the college. You don't have to call me Mr. Bolton. You can just call me Greg like everybody else. I'm like, I said, no. I said, no. He always is Mr. Bolton. I appreciate everything I learned from him.
I have students that I taught many years ago that are now in their 30s.
Yeah.
And they still call me Mr. Buckley.
Yeah.
It's like,
I get Mr. Josh. That was about as like, that was about as like,
Mr. B is his,
yeah, it was about as proper as I was able to get with them.
right.
Okay, Mr. Josh is okay if you have to do it, I guess. Now, actually, the next one I've played before, but a lot of the lessons that I learned from the man, and because there was just some awesome ragtime music up here before, I felt I had to follow suit. So,
all right then.
way down yonder in Louisville lived a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you, all the cat was rough and tough. He used to strut his stuff, had the whole town scared to death. When he walked by, they all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. Well, Bill got himself a wife. Now he leads a different life. A big bad Billy, sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. Well, he's the man in town they used to fear. Now they all call him Sweet Papa Willie dear. Stronger than Samson, I declare, till the brown-skinned woman bobbed his hair. Big Bad Bill don't fight anymore. No, no, he doing the dishes, he mopping up that floor. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now he gotta see that sweet woman every night. A Big Bad Billy, sweet William now. I said, Big Bad Billy, sweet William now. Bill don't fight anymore. He doing dishes, he mopping up that floor. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now I gotta see that sweet woman every night. Big Bad Billy, sweet William now. I said, Big Bad Billy, sweet William now. He mopping up that floor. I said, Big Bad Billy, sweet William now. I said, Big Bad Billy, sweet William.
Very cool, Josh.
Got a little Bill, man. That's Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
So the last thing I wanted to play was so something that he wrote, something that I love to play because I'm able to, thanks to Greg Bolton. And the last one was something I actually came up with. I've done the Wizard of Oz bit before here, you know.
Yeah.
So the Emerald City, and like I said, I named it that before I realized there was a gentleman's club up in Port Charlotte called the same thing. But I'm keeping the name. I came up with it. So there's actually the first part of that actually happened 20 years ago when I was taking lessons with Greg Bolton. I wanted to create something of my own using the chords and the cool things that he was showing me, and so this is the intro plus Emerald City.
Okay.
Of course.
Battery?
No, I think one of the chords got knocked around there.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
all right. That's all right. It's a slow song. It has a sort of loose feel on the rhythm
There you go.
anyway. You know? I don't think anybody was clapping their hands just yet.
Okay.
Well, I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching why my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and thunk some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. When a man's an empty kettle, it should be on his mettle, but yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. And I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, a voice sings low. You know she's looking for Romeo. That's me. I hear a beat. How sweet. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel a part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. This is the silly part, if it hasn't been already. So, Well, it's sad, believe me, Missy, when you're born to be a sissy. Without the feminine voice, stop it, you can't be laughing. I mean, I could change all my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, afraid I don't deserve. I could show all my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. Oh, I'd be in my stride, a king down to the core. I would roar the way I'd never roared, but, well, I guess I never roared before. And then I wait, that's the one, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king they's better save. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard if the wizard is a wizard who could serve. Well, then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart, a home, the knife. Thank you, Mr. Bolton.
Thank you, Mr. Josh. Great job as always. Tell us about your school before you go home. Tell us about the school before you go.
Yeah, of course. So I teach guitar and bass at Northport Music, right up the street here, is by Marco's Pizza and Quest Diagnostics and Greek Grill. So yeah, we're always got new and used gear coming in and out of there all the time. Monthly open jam on the first Monday of each month, and that's pretty open and free. We just had like a big circle of guitar players last time, and a couple of people playing drums in the middle of it all. So, you know, we got a little bit of everything over there. All, you know, lessons on every instrument you can think of, just about. So
Very cool. Thanks so much, Dustin.
Thank you for having me.
We got to have you here for a full show one of these days. Okay. Hey. Now the fun begins. We've been waiting for Street Corner Renaissance to show up. They just got off of a plane from California. We're delighted you're here, guys. We have some stage setup to do, but let me just tell you that you can see their full act tomorrow night, Thursday, in Venice at the Venice Community Theater. That's on Nokomis Avenue near the library there on the island, and that's at 7 o'clock. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. John, you don't have tickets tonight, do you, by any chance?
No, everything is through Eventbrite, tinyurl.com.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you're here tonight, you want to scan this QR code, you can do that. Okay, that's the quickest way to get on there. All right. And we're delighted, man. I'm glad you guys are here. How close are we here, Ron? What do we need? Do you need my mic? Do I have to give up my mic? Okay. This is a cappella for those of you who don't know that. So those of you who are watching on YouTube or on Facebook Live or on listening on our website or, of course, on WKDW Radio 97.5 FM, it's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Venice Community Center, which is at Nokomis Avenue on the island. It's hard to miss, all right? And the doors open at 7 o'clock, all right? These guys have been on the Sing Off on NBC. Pretty cool. So I guess, yeah, as I said, the best way to get tickets then, there's a little QR code. Do we have a bunch of these flyers, by the way, John, to hand out? Yeah, okay. So we can do that if you need to, all right? And how we doing, Ron? Come on up, guys. Hit the stage. Street Corner Renaissance. We got this figured out.
Normally would ask how y'all doing, but we already know y'all doing good.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
The guitar player was fantastic. So.
Yeah. How we doing, guys? This gonna work for you?
Yeah, we're gonna make it work.
Okay. All right then. I'm getting out of your way. Let's hear it for Street Corner Renaissance.
I think so.
Everybody,
Yeah.
let's have some fun.
Hey.
We only live but once.
Oh, one time.
And when you're dead, you're done.
Hey, so let the good times roll.
Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have a funky good time. Lord have mercy. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna take you high. Yeah. Lord have mercy. We're gonna take you high. Yeah. Ooh-wee. 'Cause everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, Renaissance. We're gonna Renaissance. We sing old time to our harmony. Yes, we do now. From the days of old. Don't you know we're a page right out of history?
Oh, baby.
Let's stroll down that lane called memory through the courtesy of harmony.
Why don't you
Join us, won't you join us? Have a yabba dabba do time, a dabba do time.
We're gonna have a
K.O. time. Cha cha cha.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up to paradise up above, and you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Ooh, don't you know life could be a dream if only all my precious plans would come true, and you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. Don't you know? If you do what I tell you to,
Hey, that will be so fine. Don't you know life could be a dream? It's not a dream if I could take you up to paradise up above. This is the dream to tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello again. Shaboom is over, we meet again. Hey, on the ding dong, shalang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Oh, babe, shadow-ba-do-ba-dee-wah. Life could be a dream. Ooh,
life could be a dream. Skiddly bop.
Shoo-doo-doo, shaboo. As we stroll along together, hand in hand, walking all along. So in love are we two that we don't know what to do. So in love, so in love, so much in love, you and I. As we walk by the sea together, looking at stars, twinkling above. So in love are we two? We don't know what to do. So in love are you and I. You and I, so in love, are you and I, you and I. You know what? We stroll alone together, and I tell you, I need you oh so much. Whoa, I love
love, my darling. Anytime, whenever we touch, as we walk down the aisle together, making a vow to stay together till we die. So in love are we two? We don't know what to do. So in love are you and I? You and I. So in love are you and I? You and Tony Sneed. I'm so in love with you, baby. Your sweet love drives me crazy. I said I'm really so in love with you. I just can't wait to say I do. So in love, you and I. So in love, you and I. Thank you.
All right. All right.
Thank y'all.
Street Corner Renaissance.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic job,
Thank
guys.
you.
Fantastic job. Thanks so much. Hey, we're going to have a raffle in a minute, but you guys came in late, so you didn't get to put your names in. If you want to put your names in that raffle thing, I'm going to give some stuff away in a minute. All right. And I just want to remind, while that's happening, I want to remind you about two things. First of all, do we have any of these to give out, John? Okay, here we go. Oh, what do we have here? Whoop. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Whoops. Really fabulous. Come tomorrow night. Come tomorrow night. Venice Community Center, 7 o'clock. If you need to find out how to get tickets, John over here has some flyers and it has a QR code on it. I have one right here with a QR code on it. If you want to come up and scan it, I'm going to put it right here. All right. That was one of the coolest things we've ever seen there. And don't forget, Tony, you're going to give us some tickets for this raffle too. Don't forget Tony's show on Saturday night, right down the street here, Coco Yoga Cafe, really cool new place. They start at 7. Oh, doors open at 7. I don't know what time they start. Doors open at 7. Thank you, my friend. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a way to get tickets also. John will give you one if you need one, or I got one right here. Okay. Okay. Very cool. We're seconds away from giving some stuff away here. So hang in. Hey, can't thank you enough for coming tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you come again next week. Bring somebody with you. We've got to fill this place up again. We're working on it. We're really planning hard to, when the FEMA money comes through and we are able to get everything fixed up and everything like that, we're going to start promoting a lot of acts here and try to get things going every weekend like we used to. It's been pretty tough to get through all of this, but we're doing it. We're getting there, okay? We do need to raise some money to make it happen. Okay, Ron, you got that thing ready? Okay, here we go. You're going to see who's going to win this. I've got 2 envelopes and 2 tickets. Should we give it? What do you think, Tony? Should we give the tickets away as a duo for one prize? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. The first winner of raffle tickets is Maurice Pitcher or Kitcher. Pitcher. All right, Maurice. Good. Good. You won't be in town. Those are scratch-offs. You'll be in town for that. All right, okay. The second group, that's a blank. How did that get in there? Oh, that was you. Okay, what's this? Gail. Gail, where'd you go? There you go. Give that to Gail. And now, tickets to Tony's show on Saturday. What if Tony wins these? Yep, that's a blank one right there. What's with the blank tickets? Here we go. We got a name on this one. Tony. I swear it's Tony Al. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lauren Sheehan. Lauren Sheehan. Are you going to be here Saturday? All right. All right. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in my hand. Here you go, Lauren. All right. All right, start the theme there, Larry, because we're wrapping it up. And I want to thank everybody once again for coming. Common Grounds, Open Mic Live. Oh, wait. We're going to raffle off this CD of these guys. Okay? One more. Kurt Acton. Okay, don't forget. Thanks for coming to Common Grounds Open Mic Live on WKDW Radio, 97.5 FM, Northport, Florida. The home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley, saying good night. Thanks for coming. Drive carefully and whatever you do, just be nice.
I said, look at me, darling, dive into my eyes. My hands around